You guys already know that I say this every single time before I do a challenge, that I do not like wasting my time, and I like doing something or starting something that I know will bring me results and that is going to be effective. Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Now this is the Daily Student YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed already, do subscribe now. So I have now officially done all 3 ab challenges, which are the Chloe Ting ab workout 2-week shred, the Alexis Red ab workout, and the Pamela Reif workout. If you haven't seen those videos yet, they will be linked down in the description below. But a lot of you guys were saying you haven't started yet, or you have started but you want to know if you're doing the right challenge and which one will be the most effective. You guys already know that I say this every single time before I do a challenge, that I do not like wasting my time, and I like doing something or starting something that I know will bring me results and that is going to be effective. So in this video I'm going to give you which one, in my opinion, I think is most effective after having done all 3, and give you a quick review on which one you should be doing, or which one I think is going to be the best workout, especially for anyone who wants to get a few abs over the next few weeks, or any beginners out there. So before we go into that, I just want to answer one of the questions I've been getting a lot on my videos. Is a lot of you guys have been talking about how you have started the ab challenges but you're not seeing results, or you have been doing it now for a week and you're not seeing results. Now I'm going to give you a quick explanation, and I can do a whole video on this another time. But your ab results are going to come down to 3 things. The ab definition that you guys are looking for will tend to come down to the amount of fat that is around that area. There are 3 things that you can do during that time to sort of alleviate this or get better results, and that will be eating healthier, increasing your protein. That is the main reason why a lot of gym goers will increase their protein, will have protein shakes. It's not just based around energy, but that protein is also an activator of muscle, but also mixing in cardio. Now what the cardio is going to do is going to make sure that your muscles are activated. And I always talk about muscle activation being something like preheating the oven before you bake a cake. If you preheat the oven, it's going to be cooking for less time than if you haven't preheated the oven. You're probably going to need to have it in there for 10, 15, 30 minutes longer. So that muscle activation is so important to make sure as soon as you started the workout, your muscles are really absorbing in every single movement. So first things first, I'm going to talk about the Chloe Ting ab challenge. Now this one is so popular. I mean, they're all very popular workouts, but this one increasingly so over the last year and a half, I'd say. Very, very popular. Now what I love about the Chloe Ting ab challenge is it's free. There are so many ab challenges out there that you have to pay for, but you guys have seen the popular 2-week ab challenge on YouTube. What I like about it is that it's 10 minutes long. And now for anyone who has a very busy schedule, or who hasn't normally incorporated, high intensity working out, 10 minutes is a very good easy start for a beginner, or someone who's just looking to gain a bit of ab definition for the summer holidays, or for a holiday or a dinner that you're going to in a few weeks. That ab definition can be possible in her challenge. Now the one thing I would say about Chloe Ting challenge is it is specifically a 10-minute ab routine. The only problem with this is if you're a beginner, you really need to focus and concentrate on the fact that you will have to make sure that you're using the right posture. If your posture is not right, all you have left at the end of the challenge is aches and pains. For example, doing a plank alone, you need to make sure that your body is flat. If you're dipping or arched like that, the muscle activation is not working, and that might be another reason why some people won't see results, because you need to make sure your posture is on point every single time. That is one of the only things about a muscle only workout, is that your posture needs to be on point in order to see results. One of the advice I'd give you to alleviate this is, although Chloe Ting's challenge is a 10-minute challenge, maybe make it 20 minutes or 30 minutes, just to make sure that every time you're doing the workout, you're hitting the posture right every single time. Otherwise the results are going to be 0. Because a plank like that is not going to get you abs. It needs to be flat. It's designed to be flat for a reason. If you're doing a crunch, your body needs to be activating in that correct position in order to achieve those results. So that is going to be one of your focal points of her ab challenge, making sure you have the correct posture every single movement. Other thing that I really love about Chloe Ting is that she's very much actively on the YouTube platform. She's constantly updating new workouts. So if you do the ab challenge for 2 weeks, you can move on to another one. Whereas I found with, for example, the Alexis Ren, her ab video was 3 years ago, and she doesn't really post that frequently on a YouTube, especially on ab-based stuff. So Chloe Ting are really going to get that personable, updated. She even reacts to some of your ab challenges. She does reaction videos. She's so active, and I think as a person who's created a workout, it's so important to have that motivation and inspiration. Next, I did the Pamela Reif ab challenge. Now again, this is completely free and you can find it on YouTube, and I will link it down below if you guys want to do the Pamela Reif one. And again, when I talk about these ab workouts, they are just ab activation workouts, same with Pamela's. So it's a very good exercise for a beginner because it's short, it's snappy, and it's not too intense. And what I like about Pamela's one as well is that she has the timer in the video. Her videos are so aesthetic and it's very easy to follow on. You can pause it if you want to redo a certain section, but again, with it being an ab workout for a beginner, you need to make sure your posture is correct. Or it's really important that if you want to see results, you do a muscle activation just before. Bring it back to the idea of preheating the oven. If your muscles aren't preheated beforehand, you're probably going to have done double in order to get the same results, because that first 5 minutes of the exercise or the workout, your muscles are still stone cold and they're not doing the burning that you wanted to do or the building that you wanted to do. You have to preheat your muscles and do a muscle activation beforehand to see good results. Again, what I love about the Pamela Reif is that there is stuff to follow up on. She's very active on the YouTube platform. She's very active on Instagram. If you want to come back to it in a few weeks, if you want to do it again in a month, there's so many more updates, and she's constantly posting updated routines, updated workouts for different parts of the body. Like, she has got you. She's got the full platter, and you've got more and more to come back to. Next we have Alexis Ren. Now again, Alexis Ren's ab workout is a very basic workout. The only difference with hers is that she's not very much active on this platform in terms of updating ab challenges. The one that I did was posted 3 years ago, and I think that is the main one that everyone uses. Since then, there hasn't really been much of an update or anything like that, so you won't get that whole personable feel when you're doing the Alexis Ren workout in comparison to the Chloe Ting if you want to see other people's results and stuff like that. Again, it's a basic muscle workout. Its focal point is the abs and upper body. So just to really round it off, for all free sessions on YouTube, which is absolutely amazing. A lot of workouts are like $70–80 for anyone who's in America, and the problem with that is if you're a beginner, you don't know if you're going to stick with it or if you're going to like it. So these are very good free things to start off with. They are all basic ab workouts. They're not for, you know, that high intermediate level. They are basic workouts for anyone who's starting out or anyone who just wants to see a 2-week bit of definition, which is 100% possible with these apps. You just need to remember to do the fundamental ab activation before you do that, and make sure that your posture's on point if you really want to see those results. You're probably going to have to increase your protein as well. It goes hand in hand. You have to have, even though it's 80% exercise, when you're working on muscle, to really see those results, your diet has to also be upped slightly. So that is the one thing I'd give you as a quick tip for that. But again, they're all basic, they're all very similar. That is the other thing, they are all very similar ab activation, so that you're not going to get anything too crazy and different in the others, bar a few moves or the order in which they do them in. So it's just the pick of the bunch really when it comes to that. Where the results are going to show is your activation and how you conduct it throughout those 2 weeks. Are you eating healthier? Are you increasing your protein? Are you doing that muscle activation beforehand? These are going to be the things where you're going to really see the results. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed my review. I'll be back. I hope that makes it slightly clearer for you, because I've had so many questions on this. So I wanted to just clear that for you guys now after having done all of them. And I'll be back with another fitness challenge very soon. Bye guys, don't forget to subscribe.